With these ashes, my son, we have our revenge.
No. I've only begun.
Black Guards! Skin them!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not yet time. But we got that Daughters of Cain. We're coming through. Almost. Got that box right back there. Found it on Amazon for that low price. But today, without further ado, we're excited about 3 things. I actually made a video within 1 week. The Darkling Covens actually have a good infantry unit. And they turned out amazing, and I painted them. So, or most of them. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Blackguard and Naggarond, one of the 2 elite infantry the Darkling Covens can bring to the table. Let's take a look. They're here, finally. The Blackguard. Finally a good infantry unit. Not as good as Executioners, but pretty good, and I'm very happy with how it turned out paint wise for these guys. Love the model that they have going on. So let's take a look at their stats. Blackguard and Naggarond, 1 wound, 6-inch move, 8 bravery, and a 4+ save. This is incredible, groundbreaking news. So I've done the Wanderers, and we got the Dread Spears. All these infantry have 5+ saves. Having an elite infantry with the 4+ save finally gives us some advantage to running these guys on the board. Finally getting hit by all those no rend but tons of attacks. You actually now have a chance of saving your wounds instead of predicting that your whole squad's going to get wiped. So that's awesome. Bravery 8 is incredibly good, and the banner unit right there, we'll add that. If you're within 8 inches of any Darkling Covens, you can give yourself Bravery 10, and then normally the banner will give you additional 1, so it'll be Bravery 9 usually. So the leader, which is the captain, yeah, I think he turned out quite well. Right there. I need some work on the cloak on the back. Some coloring and stuff. I don't know how good of a zoom that is, but I think it turned out pretty good. I do say so myself. Just toss him back in there. So he does add an additional attack onto your army. For the squad they usually run with, they have 5 or more models. 3 attacks rather than 2 for the captain, so you have 21 attacks total, range 2. 2 attacks normally, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, rend -1, 1 damage. Awesome. Throwing out this 21 attacks, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, rend -1. Oh wait, it gets better. Since they are elite, the elite Blackguard of Naggarond, you can re-roll failed hit rolls of 1 for the Blackguard. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, 3s to wound. It's looking pretty good. They are at 140 points to run a group of 10, and you also do get the bonus for running the drummer, which allows you to re-roll a single die when charging. So you'll get these guys in combat, chop through anything that has pretty bad saves. 4+ save, they are durable. So finally, for an old fantasy elf army, finally have a decent decent infantry unit. I mean, these guys, I don't know. I just really like. They're one of my favorite models that I painted up to this date. But so yeah, it's the Blackguard of Naggarond. Not too many things to go over really, but super happy. My experiences running against them, running with them, excuse me, they performed really well. Normally your executioners will get focused as they have the mortal wound output, which is amazing, but these guys also are very good. It'd kind of be nice to see an elven unit with 2 wounds for infantry, but that might be a little bit too much asking for from an older unit, like the older faction like the Darkling Covens. Alright, this is Joshua 6 Up Tabletop. You guys have a great time. And if you guys like this content, we're almost finished with the Darkling Covens, and I'm super excited about getting into the Daughters of Cain. That was kind of a nice transition from Wood Elves to Darkling Coven and another Dark Elves with Daughters of Cain. So once again, Joshua 6 Up Tabletop. You guys have a good night. Or day, or whatever it is.